Keeping our love forever. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving into a topic that is at the heart of so many of our lives: how to make love last. Not just for a season, but forever. In a world that often feels like it's moving at lightning speed, where things can feel disposable, the idea of a forever love can seem like a beautiful, but sometimes distant, dream. But I'm here to tell you it's not a dream. It's something we can build, nurture, and protect, day in and day out. It takes intention, effort, and a whole lot of heart, but the reward, a deep, enduring partnership, is worth everything. So, if you've ever wondered what the secret ingredients are for a love that stands the test of time, you're in the right place. We're going to explore the practical, everyday habits and mindsets that can transform a fleeting romance into a lifelong journey together. Let's get into it. The foundation of any lasting relationship is, without a doubt, friendship. Before you were partners, you were likely friends. You shared jokes, secrets, and late-night conversations. You saw each other's quirks and loved them anyway. As time goes on, it's so easy to let the roles of partner, spouse, or parent overshadow that fundamental friendship. But we have to fight to keep it alive. Ask yourselves, are you still each other's favorite person to hang out with? Do you make time to just be silly together, to laugh until your sides hurt, without any agenda? Make a conscious effort to protect that friendship. Plan friend dates where you do things you both genuinely enjoy, whether it's hiking, trying a new coffee shop, or just binge watching a show. Remember to be each other's biggest cheerleader and softest place to land. When your partner is your best friend, you're not just in love. You're in a true, unbreakable alliance. Now let's talk about the language of love. No, I don't just mean saying I love you, although that's incredibly important. I'm talking about understanding and speaking each other's love languages. If you haven't heard of this concept, it's a game changer. The idea is that we all give and receive love in different ways. The 5 main ones are words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. You might feel loved when your partner tells you how proud they are of you, but they might feel most loved when you take care of a chore for them without being asked. The mismatch is where problems start. You might be showering them with praise, wondering why they still feel disconnected, while they're wishing you'd just help with the dishes. The key is to first figure out your own primary love language, and then, more importantly, discover your partner's. Have an open conversation about it. Ask them, when do you feel most loved by me? Once you know, you can be intentional about showing love in the way they best receive it. It's about learning to say I love you in their language, not just your own. Another pillar of a forever love is shared growth. People change. The person you fell in love with 5, 10, or 20 years ago is not the exact same person they are today, and neither are you. That's not a bad thing. It's a beautiful part of being human. The danger comes when you stop growing together and start growing apart. To prevent this, you have to be intentional about creating a shared vision for your future. What are your dreams as a couple? Where do you see yourselves in the next 5 or 10 years? This doesn't mean you have to have identical individual goals, but your paths should be intertwined. Support each other's personal ambitions. If one of you wants to go back to school or start a new hobby, be their #1 fan. At the same time, create new shared experiences. Take a class together, learn a new skill, or travel to a place neither of you has been before. When you're constantly learning and experiencing new things together, you're creating new layers to your bond and ensuring that as you both evolve, you're evolving in the same direction. Conflict. It's the word no one in a relationship wants to hear, but it's an inevitable part of being with another person. The secret to a lasting love isn't avoiding conflict. It's learning how to navigate it constructively. So many couples fall into toxic patterns: blaming, shouting, giving the silent treatment, or bringing up past mistakes. These behaviors are like poison to a relationship. Instead, the goal should be to fight fair. What does that look like? It means approaching disagreements as us against the problem, not me against you. Use I statements. Like I feel hurt when this happens, instead of you always do this. It's about expressing your feelings without attacking their character. It's also crucial to learn when to take a time out. If things get too heated and you're about to say something you'll regret, it's okay to say, I need a 20-minute break to cool down, but I promise we will come back and finish this conversation. And most importantly, learn to apologize sincerely and forgive freely. Holding on to grudges is like carrying a heavy weight that will eventually crush your connection. A healthy conflict resolution style turns disagreements into opportunities for deeper understanding and a stronger bond. Let's talk about appreciation. In the beginning of a relationship, everything is new and exciting. You notice every little thing your partner does. The way they smile, the thoughtful texts they send, the way they make your coffee just right. But over time, familiarity can breed complacency. We start taking these things for granted. The small acts of kindness become expected rather than appreciated. This is a quiet killer of intimacy. The antidote is to practice active, vocal gratitude. Make it a daily habit to notice and acknowledge the good things your partner does, no matter how small. Don't just think it, say it. Thank you so much for making dinner tonight. It was delicious. Or I really appreciate you listening to me vent about my day. This simple act does two powerful things. It makes your partner feel seen, valued, and loved, and it trains your own brain to focus on the positive aspects of your relationship. It shifts your perspective from what's lacking to what's abundant. A culture of gratitude is one of the most powerful glues you can have to keep your love strong forever. Intimacy is so much more than what happens in the bedroom. True intimacy is about profound emotional closeness and vulnerability. It's the feeling of being completely and utterly seen, known, and accepted by another person, flaws and all. This kind of connection doesn't just happen. It's built through countless moments of turning towards each other instead of away. It's built when you share your deepest fears and biggest dreams and are met with empathy, not judgment. It's built when you can be your messiest, most imperfect self and know that you are still loved. So, how do you cultivate this? Prioritize deep conversations. Put the phones away. Turn off the TV, and just talk. Ask questions that go beyond "How was your day?" Try things like, "What's something that's been on your mind lately?" Or, "What's one thing I can do to make you feel more loved this week?" Share your own vulnerabilities, too. Being the first to open up can give your partner the safety to do the same. This emotional nakedness is the bedrock of a love that can weather any storm. Finally, a forever love requires a commitment to fun and playfulness. Life is serious enough. It's filled with bills, jobs, responsibilities, and stress. Your relationship shouldn't be another source of pressure. It should be your refuge and your playground. When was the last time you and your partner were genuinely playful with each other? When did you have a spontaneous pillow fight, tell cheesy jokes, or dance in the kitchen while making dinner? Laughter is one of the most potent connectors we have. It diffuses tension, creates positive memories, and reminds you why you fell in love in the first place. Make a conscious effort to inject fun into your daily lives. Have inside jokes. Be goofy. Surprise each other. Don't let your relationship become all business and logistics. Remember that at the end of the day, you're on this incredible, wild journey of life together, and it's meant to be enjoyed. The couples who last are often the ones who never forget how to laugh, both at the world and at themselves. So there you have it. Building a love that lasts forever isn't about one grand gesture or a magical secret. It's about the small, consistent, and intentional choices you make every single day. It's about choosing to be best friends, speaking each other's love language, growing together, fighting fair, practicing gratitude, building deep emotional intimacy, and never, ever forgetting to have fun. It's a continuous process, a beautiful work in progress. It won't always be easy, but by weaving these habits into the fabric of your relationship, you give your love the best possible chance, not just to survive, but to thrive for a lifetime. You're building a legacy of love, one day at a time. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope these ideas have given you some inspiration for your own relationships. If you found this video helpful, if you like, give me a like and subscribe for more content on living a happier, more connected life. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think is the most important ingredient for a lasting love? Until next time, take care and love well.